Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, honorable judges and all the brilliant minds, my audiences. I'm Silvia Faridahtul from Indonesian Railway Polytechnic, and now I'm here to deliver my speech. Ladies and gentlemen, if there's one course that we take every day but never appears on the degree certificate, then it is life courses. It has no syllabus. There's no lecture, no midterms, no final exams, but it assesses us every day through disappointment, through anxiety, to the mornings that we pass with puffy eyes, but still have to be absent from class before 7 o'clock. Today, let me talk about the knowledge that is never tasted. The knowledge that is not taught in a class, but it determines whether we can graduate as a human beings. First of all, let's be honest with ourselves. Have you ever studied all night for an exam but still felt like you weren't smart enough? Yes, I have. I think I was active in my class, my organization, become a committee, members of this or that, but I still feel less valuable than others. I ask myself why that's happened. I get so stressed of that. It turns out I'm not alone in facing this reality. A national survey from Compassion Project Mode Totally 2023 revealed that more than 15% of students feel very high academic pressure from assignment, exams, or even internship. This is a reality that never answers multiple choices questions. We can answer communication psychology question. We learn ethic theory, but sometimes we don't know how to be honest with ourselves. We understand SI structure, but cannot reorganize ourselves when we fail. This is the whole of the system. Too much theory, too little character building. In fact, the ultimate goal of education is not just to make us know more, but to equip us for our journey through life. Isn't that why we need education? Ladies and gentlemen, we often feel like failures not because we are stupid, but because of the standards we are chasing, which are not our own. Some are studying while working, some taking care of your siblings at home while attending organizations meetings. Some are secretly heartbroken, but still attend class as if their life is intact. But the system doesn't record that. There's no column in the degree certificate for emotional resilience. Yet, despite all that, we are learning. First, how to rise above the feeling of not being enough. The second, how to accept that we are human. And the third, how to say I'm not okay yet. And that's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this should be a new wake up call for education. Campus can't just be placed that bring CVs, they must be space that bring hearts to life. We need a curriculum that not only prepares students to face exam questions, but also to face self-doubt, social pressure, and increasingly false definition of success. Ladies and gentlemen, true education is not just about who finished their thesis the fastest, but who can take the most meaning in the process. Don't measure success only by number or lecture price. Measured by how far we dare to recognize our wounds, make peace with them, and keep going. And in the end, what will save us from the harshness of the work is not just theory, but the thought characters and the mentality that we built from small wounds and the ability to think clearly under pressure. That's all for my speech. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.